Oops, there we go. Stop with that bull crap.
It was just a matter of time before they went off. Both dogs are here. It is crazy because one is in heat and the other is just like chasing it around. So
yeah. But
regardless of that wonderful entrance that Pacha made for us before we could say anything. Welcome you guys. Thanks for joining us. We're popping in live, having some fun. I'm here joining David. You know, this is his spot. And I said, you know what, I'm going to get on with you today and just talk about some things with everyone out there. So, David, sorry about Pacha and Roscoe.
I tried waiting all the way so it wouldn't happen. Then I said, okay, they're down there. As soon as I hit live, she come with that BS.
You know, I call it dog politics because you know Roscoe gonna chase you all around the yard, Pacha. Why do you want to go outside? She's scraping. She can't wait to get outside, only so she can just be chased and chased and chased. And like, what is going on? And I figured she must like it, but she screaming and carrying on like she being raped and no one's doing anything. It's dog politics.
It is.
I don't profess to understand it. I don't.
And that's where I'm gonna have to have him watch a video about sexual harassment in the workplace. Okay, because this is unacceptable.
They're like, Roscoe, share the yard. Give Pacha some space.
There's enough space here. So, you guys, thank you so much for joining us.
Yeah, we didn't get on live to talk about dog politics.
Yes, but you know, that was a great segue. So, I'm so excited to have you join me today.
Thank you.
And talking about 3 amazing things we have coming up.
Yes.
Because, as we say, every time we get on here, we're going to have 1 or 2 things. They are something you need to
know and something you need to grow, right? I love it because I really believe that we are here not just for ourselves, that as we are growing, as we are learning, we're supposed to be making those steps to kind of put your hand out and help others, right? So I know over the course of years of us being in business and growing our network and growing relationships and just trying to understand what it is that our audience is most in need of and is looking for, and finding ways to meet that need and bring value has just up-leveled our game. Because in order for you to offer value, you first have to learn about, well, what is it? And then you got to learn and you get that value yourself. So when you're able to then share it, I tell you, it's like we know that there is no gift greater than the gift of giving. And so that's what I think that we're doing with our network. That's what we're doing with the programs that we got going on and all of the incredible opportunities that we have in the pipeline.
Absolutely. And speaking of pipeline, okay, I should have said that. It was a terrible segue. Okay, stop. The Creator Week Cruise. You saw in here earlier, I was on here with Sharice, Justin, and we were talking about it, and I was talking about it earlier, and it is an incredible opportunity.
We are going to the Mexican Riviera. We have never been on a cruise, right? So we are so psyched about going on the cruise. A 7-day cruise, going to different ports, and meeting with some incredible people. We're going to be filming people so they can have incredible content. We're going to be coaching them on branding and on creating content that entertains and educates, and a whole lot more. We've just been partnering with so many different organizations that are going to be bringing incredible value during that cruise. So you're going to get your relax on, you're going to get your good feelings, just that fresh air, those negative ions that you get from being out in the ocean, and you're going to also meet with people that are incredible where you can expand your circle. Listen, yes, we live in local areas, right? And there are local people who we work with, that we see with, and people who we know But the world is huge. Even the United States itself is huge. And there are people all over, right? Today is a digital world. People are just a fingertip away, right? So a lot of the people who we've been really connecting with, that we've really been vibing with, and that just kind of, it's like they're like a sister from another mister or a brother from another mother. You know, they are in a different area. They may be in a different country. They're all the way in the East Coast, and they've never been out on the West Coast, you know, or they're in the South, or they're up north, but we find that we can come together virtually, and we're going to be connecting with those people again on this cruise.
Oh, it's going to be amazing. I'm just so excited. It's my first time, and it's like I feel like if I was to miss this, everybody else is there leveling up, and I don't want to be the one going, I should have been there.
At home alone. Well, you know what? I think that's the part of taking some time and taking things in your own hand and saying, this is what I want to do. And I find incredible value in it, and I want to offer it as an opportunity for other people. So we're going to be there because we're going to be teaching classes, and we're going to be enjoying people. We're going to be expanding our circles and just really taking life by the horns and just tackling it, right? So the whole thing is to make sure that we are making people aware of the opportunities that are out there. And like we said, I've never been on a cruise. I've always wanted to go, just haven't found the time. Work is just busy, always busy, busy, busy. So we found a time to kind of a way to merge the two, right? So, you know, I think, what was it that attracted you to wanting to go on a cruise in the first place? Like, why was going on a cruise something that's important or interesting for you?
You won't judge me?
I won't judge you. What does it say? We say
we listen and we don't judge.
We listen and we don't judge.
I want to be able to eat whenever I want.
You know what? You know, we can't have the same reason. I thought it was the coolest thing too. You know, I've just heard all the kind of talks. Oh, you're going to gain so much weight. They have just any kind of food you want at any time of the day. Anything. I'm like, really? How interesting. Oh, I think I want to go and just gain 25 pounds. I'll work it off afterwards, but I want the experience.
I was talking to Cherise, and she said the opposite's actually true, because you eat small meals multiple times, you're doing multiple things, you actually lose weight.
Buffet, and you get to choose, and you choose how much you want.
But you're not going and continually eating and sitting down.
Well, who's they? You know, people, they eat differently. I may
They are the people that are in control.
How do they know that I'm not going to eat that much?
The government said it.
I eat more than David. I do. A matter of fact, look, I was raised because I was raised to clean your plate. Finish out your food. Don't waste it. I don't like wasted food. So even if I'm not finished, if I have leftovers on my plate, it's getting scraped up into a Tupperware can. I'll eat it for lunch the next day.
I'm not about that.
And if he doesn't finish it, if I'm like, give it here, I'll finish it.
Okay, and so I was raised the only child, and if you don't finish everything in your plate, well, we gonna ship it over to Africa? Because at the time they used to tell you, there's kids in Africa, they want this. Truth be told,
it's just to make you aware that you be grateful for what you have and eat it.
Yes,
you know, it's put before you. Someone worked hard to prepare something for you. It's not like it's so.
No, dog, what the fuck?
I told you. Those cords.
Sorry, you guys. The dog just knocked over one of the lights. Little mother. Can you keep talking to the people while I go fix this? Little mother.
I was looking, I said, you know what? That looks like a bit of a trap there. We should fix that. Matter of fact, we have the special, what is that special big padding that goes over the cords so that no one can trip over it?
Oh, yeah.
Shout out to our daughter for gifting that to us. But while David is repairing the light that the dog knocked over, and a shout out to technology too, because
bear with us. Dog politics. We're experiencing dog politics. They're forcing us into it. I think we need to bring that cord protector if we come back out here and do this, something like this. Well, at least you guys can still hear me. So while David is fixing the audio so that you can hear me even clearer, I'm glad that you can at least hear me somewhat, right? I'm hoping. I do see some level. Well, you can tell from this one. Let's see.
Can you hear me now? They can
Yeah,
hear
I
you
can
with
hear
the
you
thing. So
it's just my sound. Okay, well, regardless. So, besides the dog politics, knocking over, I was mentioning about how some of these lights that they have now available, these flat panel LED lights, they're so durable. And I tell you, it's not just us having to experience a dog to kind of grab hold and with his tail or whatever and knock something over, but we've been at events where somebody just accidentally had their purse bump up against it and they fall down, or just cases where it's fallen down hard, and it's durable and it's held its course. So I tell you, technology today, it's a good investment, and they're making it pretty durable. So am I back? I think I'm back with this.
yeah, let's see here, so I can hear you here.
Well, I can hear my sound okay.
That is just, oh my God, this drives me crazy. It's like, right when I knew whose ass was gonna be
doing that.
Okay, we can hear us.
Here you go.
Lord Jesus, I mean, you can still hear on this thing?
Well,
No, you're hearing this.
Well,
this.
yeah, I know, but
Yes.
we're fine.
Yes.
Even without the...
Get out of here! Get out of here! You just don't fucking listen.
Dog politics.
Okay, I'm sorry, y'all. It just took me out of my whole character. I'm just like, okay. So anyway, as we were saying, Lord Jesus, where am I, honey? Where am I? Because he took me out of my comfort zone.
Okay, so we were just talking about people being excited about, or us being excited about the content creator cruise, how we're going to Puerto Vallarta, how we're going to Cabo San Lucas, and where was the last place?
Mazatlan. Yes. You guys, it's going to be incredible. No dogs allowed. No dogs allowed. I'm like, I'm just, man, this is crazy. But you guys, it's going to be really exciting. Now, in the event that you are, and I'm going to segue over, in the event, oh, it's okay, baby. I don't think I need this.
Yeah,
in the event, I mean, but.
Because you managed to sound.
Okay, well, okay.
Okay.
So, in the event that you can't, you say, hey, I got to work next year, April 12th through the 19th, you need to be on this Chrono Creator Cruise. But now if you're somebody, also a woman, this is only for the women, this next thing, and you are looking to really get your message out there, if you've got a book you've written, if you've got a story to tell, if you've got a platform you think the world needs to know about, you want to definitely participate in the Miss Corporate America.
Okay, now you're bringing that up. Yes. I have to say that when I was exposed to Miss Corporate America organization, yes, I went head in, like, with the people who run the organization, the organizers and everything, and said, I need to be a part of this, because women are making incredible strides in business, in community, in politics, and they need their story told. Yeah. And people need to see more of it. They need to understand that the more you see the more we see ourselves doing incredible and great things, the more it feels us to be able to believe we can do it too. And so, yes, you're inspired. We're inspired by women who are achieving great, and helps us to move forward. But even the younger ones, them seeing it over and over and over again just fuels them that, hey, I'm young today. I don't have a platform today. I don't know exactly what I want to do today, but I know that whatever it is that I want to do, I can be great at it, and the world can recognize me for it, and I can make incredible impact. And that's what the Miss Corporate America organization is about. It's about impacting people at a national and international level, sharing with people the incredible impact someone has made through their life's career, their work, their community involvement, and giving them an opportunity to share a platform on a major national platform. So if your platform, or what it is that you're really believing and bringing awareness to, is mental health, because you're a coach or you're a psychotherapist, and you have a passion to help people understand how to mentally thrive in life. And let me just say this: mental health is important for everybody. You don't have to have a mental illness in order for you to be concerned about your mental health. You don't, just like you don't have to be an Olympic star for you to be concerned about your physical health. We have to be concerned about our physical health. It requires physical movement. It requires exercise. Same with mental health. It requires movement. It requires exercise. There are things that we should be doing mentally to keep ourselves mentally healthy. So whatever the platform is, you can share that, and you can bring not only attention to the work that you've done, but then you can bring inspiration to others to know that they can have a impact as well. So if we don't say anything, if we're quiet about what it is that we do, and if we're quiet about what it is that we think people should know about, then there's little change that happens. And you'll find that you'll get frustrated. It's the same old, it's the same old, same old. We've known that things need to be better, but if we don't take steps and do our parts to help it make it better, then what can we expect? So we've always heard people will say, well, what can I do? I'm just one person, but you do your part. And Miss Corporate America is helping people, give them a platform to not just do their part, but inspire other people to begin to do their part as well, right? And to be celebrated. So I'm really excited to be part of the Miss Corporate America. And if you can go to ca.misscorporateamerica.com, you can get some information about the organization, and you can also apply. And I'll be holding an informational meeting this coming Thursday, so look out for that as well. So, and we'll share and walk through everything that's involved in participating in Miss Corporate America. We're looking for ambassadors, and we're looking for queens out there to represent your region, because when you join this organization, you come in with a title. You come in representing your region in California, and then you're going to be competing for the title of Miss California Corporate America.
And then Miss California is going to go on to compete at the national level against all the other states that are participating.
Yes.
So it's an incredible opportunity.
And that happens in Florida every year.
Yes.
We were just there in January, where they crowned Miss Kalinda Baird. Out of Washington, I believe. Yes. Miss Washington made
Washington
Miss Corporate
State.
America.
Right, yes.
Mm-hmm.
So you guys, that's incredible. I mean,
but Miss California showed up, and she showed up.
Petway.
She was amongst the top 10.
That's our current queen
Nicole
for the state
Petway,
here. Yes.
Dr. Nicole Petway.
Yes.
Incredible woman with incredible influence, incredible impact, inspiring people to do their part to help reduce recidivism, which is giving people an opportunity regardless of their past. When they come out from serving their time, they need support. And they're coming with skills. They're coming with experience, and they have value. And we have to look past someone's past mistakes and look at the person and give them an opportunity to shine.
Absolutely.
Like she shines, right?
Oh, absolutely. You guys, so we have the Creator Week Cruise coming up next April. Miss Corporate America, and that's going to be in March, right? But you want to get
March
next
21st.
year.
The actual competition is March 21st. Yes.
So we want to actually get you before then.
Yes, because you want to participate in the tour.
Yes.
So when you sign up and you join the organization, there's already opportunities that begin to be available for you to get exposure, for you to begin to talk about your platform, bring awareness for your region, in your region, and even outside, basically, so that people can see that you are a force out there making a difference in the world. So
I love it. So, Content Creator Week Cruise, Miss Corporate America, and last but by certainly no means least, On Stage Plus.
Yes, okay. So we've been building On Stage Plus television network. We're a streaming network platform, and we're available across all the major smart TV platforms that are out there. That's Amazon, Apple TV,
Roku, LG, Samsung, Android TV, Google TV. Yes, we have an app in the iOS and Google Play Store. So all the major TV platforms. But what makes On Stage Plus different?
Over like the 5-6 years that we've actually been on TV. Before that, we were just live streaming, doing live streaming events. So we've grown to this over the years. And before we were live streaming events, we were just doing film productions. We were doing photography. So we've slowly been growing to this.
Yeah.
But over our past, just I think the last 5 years, we've been growing the audience and the channel downloads, the people who've been following us for a while. Yeah. When they see us or when we hear from people, they'll tell us, I was inspired by the content that you have on there. I've watched this person, I've listened to their speech, or I've listened to this, and I listened to someone else's. And then I was listening to someone else. I was like, I can do that too. And that's exactly what we're about with On Stage Plus, is sharing with people inspiring stories, journeys, and information that people should be aware of in order to help make their life better and to inspire them to be better, right?
Exactly.
But then we realized that, hey, we didn't want to just inspire somebody. We felt for our audience, we're looking to do more than just inspire you with content, things for you to watch. We want to offer you some tools and resources for you to execute on that inspiration.
And that's where we have Success Driven. Now, you guys, please don't look at this like, oh, wow, then out here they go with their pitch. No. Yes and no. Okay? Do we want you to join Success Driven? Yes. Do we want you to be a member of On Stage Plus? Yes. Do we want you to create cruise? Yes. Do we want you to participate in Miss Corporate America if you're a woman? Yes. Okay? But we're doing these things because, remember, it comes back to something you need to know or something you need to grow. Okay? And at the end of the day, if I'm sitting on here and I'm telling you, here's some funny things, here's some World Star videos and everything, that's funny. And I was doing that. You guys know, if you follow me, you've been seeing, his content been changing. Yes, because somebody brought it up to me and they said, it's real funny, but if you're not helping people, what are you doing? You just go be the clown? And it wasn't saying I was the clown, but I was trying to make you laugh, but I wasn't trying to enrich you.
But David is a funny guy, and who doesn't like to laugh?
I love to laugh too, but
laughing is the best medicine.
It is. And like I said, we love to laugh. You saw what just happened here a minute ago. That was unscripted, right? But at the same time, I really feel that if we are not bringing value, helping you be better tomorrow than you were today, at the end of the day, we've done a disservice to you, because you might laugh, but then tomorrow when you're like, how do I afford these eggs? What do I have a plan in place to premiere for generational wealth and to take care of my family? But it was funny. You know what I'm saying? I think we can combine the two, right? So
yes. And let me just say too, with Miss Corporate America, it gives a platform for women ages 30 to 65.
Yes.
And in competitions, you don't see that. They're just looking for the very young. But these are women who have lived a life and who have accomplished some things, and they need that stage. They need to be in front of the tens of thousands, the hundreds of thousands of people to be able to inspire them to know that they're valuable, they're important, what they do matters. and just encouraging other people. So I just want to make people know that, ages 30 to 65, we're representing those women.
Absolutely. So, no.
And stop it. So, success driven. I'm excited about success driven, and we've been doing it for, I believe it's been close to a year now.
Yeah.
And we've been building out a community, and we have a newsletter that we produce 2 every week that really helps to inspire people to know that they have contributions in life that they have to take hold of and make visible to other people. And we know that if you want to build a business, if you want to earn extra income, just yourself supporting a business, you have to know and understand the digital tools that are out there. You need to understand how AI works, the different types of AI platforms, how to use them. You need to understand SEO and GIO, right? Where's it? Oh, it's GEO. Goodness, what am I thinking? GEO. And you need to understand email marketing. You need to understand how to build a community. There's just a lot of digital skills that you need to have in order to find success in business. And what we're offering is the opportunity to get those skills with courses that we have that are video-led, that are short-based. So you can learn how to do many of these digital skills. You can learn these digital skills in a short amount of time for a small amount of money. And we offer that for our annual subscribers.
Absolutely. And I think that, sorry, I get this camera here. And so I think, there we go. How you doing, baby? So, how you doing, baby? So, I think that is incredible, you guys. And once again, if you feel that this is not something you need and you think you're good and you are, amen. I would say please encourage you to help somebody else to get where you're at. Yeah. But if you feel you're not where you want to be, if you don't feel you have the plan in place for the next 3, 2, 5, 6, 10 years, get with this organization, get with On Stage Plus, get on the Creative Cruise, start networking, get in a community of people that's going to make you better tomorrow than you were today.
And just one of the courses we have, we actually have 2 courses in ChatGPT. And a lot of people talk about ChatGPT, and you probably yourself have gotten on there and tried to finagle a few things. Let me try writing a letter or do this or a proposal or what have you. But it is really a lot greater than that. But if you don't use your natural intelligence, you can't adequately prompt artificial intelligence. So you really have to understand the business skills needed, the digital business skills and tools needed to really function in today's market. And once you have a good understanding of those digital and business skills that we offer in our courses, you're going to get onto these AI platforms and you're going to kill it. You're going to kill it because you have equipped yourself with the knowledge. Oh, you see, there's Roscoe. There's Roscoe.
He's always one.
Whoa, there's Roscoe.
Hey, get out of here, man. Get out of here. Get out. Stop. Look right ahead. Stop. What the fuck? Get down. Get down.
You're going to see me.
I swear this dog was an actor in another life. Every time we turn on the camera, he's got to be like in the shot. He's always in the shot, okay? We see you. We're not paying you. So forget about it. You guys, so I guess our dogs are saying it's time for lunch. Oh my God, it's time for lunch. But you guys, thank you so much for tuning in.
Yes,
and
thank you.
Creator Week Cruise, Miss Corporate America,
yes.
On Stage Plus, Success Driven. You guys, we got it all. Come get some of this. Come get some of this success, people.
We're a community.
Yes.
We make it easy and affordable. Yes. For people to grow,
yes,
and level up in life because you're in charge of you.
Yes.
And when opportunities come your way, take advantage of them. Yes, Roscoe? Yes.
He wants some. He's getting leveled up. Okay, he wants into success. He's saying, here's my pawn. Here's my credit card. Okay? Be like Roscoe. Right? Get on. So you guys, thanks so much.
Yes.
We'll be talking to you guys soon. Bye. Hey, good timing. That was really good.